From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars taking on the Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Dominican Republic Braves.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Honus Wagner.
For Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Honus Wagner.
The pitch. The other way, and a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And he deals. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down. And strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Trey.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Guerrero should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Check swing, went around. And it's 1-2. And that one almost got him. The wind to kick the pitch. Wagner drifts towards it. And there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. Junior, he ranges to his right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In the air, left side. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in San Francisco, and here is Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Now one missed. That's down and in.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. Santiago under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. And now, Babe Ruth. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Santiago under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So up next, Honus Wagner. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Got him. Out number 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Santiago. And a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
Oh.
And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the 0-1. And what does that
Ball.
do for a team when you
I
get
got one
power
ball,
from
one strike.
unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily
that's a
expect
ball.
it just energizes that entire team.
Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. And there's one down. Jimmy Fox, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Junior makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Corbin Burns at the plate with
0-1's the
2
count.
away. Swings through that one. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's
Count.
strike
0-2.
2. 2 down, nobody on.
The
And that
count
one
is 1 and 2.
cutting but missing down low. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 4th. And now here is Babe Ruth. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. The throw into second.
He's safe.
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Oh, that's
105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Fought off foul. Ruth leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
is
The count.
1 and 2. Pickoff moved to second.
He
And
beat
he's
it.
back safely. Now fly ball to right center. Junior settles underneath it. 1 down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now back, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's
0-1's
looking
the
great
count.
so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And welcome back. Trey Turner now.
Leading off for the break.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In the air, out towards left center. Junior makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. Next
Nope, that's
offering
down.
is down low. And the count 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Ruth over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Mantle makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Ozzie Smith digs in down. To the right side. Seager fires over to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ruth stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
0-2.
Ruth handles. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs. Base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Santiago in position. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Honus Wagner. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacted balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now here is Manny Santiago. Burns with a move to first.
No, he's in there.
And he just got his hand in there. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's
He's out.
one. Now to first,
He's
and
out.
it's a double play. And here is Babe Ruth, 1 for 2. And the first
Count 1-0.
offering is not close. Right-hander kick steals. Ripped to third and caught. And welcome back. So now it's Corey Seager. And here it comes.
The second baseman,
That's
Ball
a
one there.
Seager.
Ball one, no strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
And a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
Outside,
commit
that's
to
a
one
ball.
velocity and stay there.
The
That's
next
ball
offering
3.
misses. And the count is 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's ball 4.
Take your bait.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Jimmy Fox. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And now the 0-1. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Burns in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1.
Ball
And
one.
ball 1. Seager. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. George Brett. Great RBI chance with second and third occupied. Nobody out. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 19.
Oh, that got him.
First base.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Hey.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
1-1.
can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next one
2
misses,
balls, 2
and the
strikes.
count is 2-2. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Here's the throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. This guy with light tower power. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he deals. That hit him.
That ball hit
And
him.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a...
Steps on the bag for 1. Oh, and a great stop. Goes to second. Safe there.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is fouled back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding. On the defensive end, Yohan Duran gets the ball now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Yohan. That one ripped. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Ruth collects it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Pedro Martinez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Santiago has this one sized up. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Babe Ruth. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Santiago raging back towards the wall. Snags it for the 2nd out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missing inside. And fouled off. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least we go to the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Hannes Wagner. Duran back to work. On the ground to short. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Manny Santiago getting ready to hit for the fourth time tonight.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly
Ball
ask.
1, no strike.
Ruth, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Duran throws over.
Got him.
Tag, and he's picked off. This to center field. Mantle drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Bottom of the eighth. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The pitch.
The second baseman.
That one misses. 1-0. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Jimmy Fox will hit next. So now a pinch hitter, Joe Mauer. One out, the base is empty for him.
Foul ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
The count
That's a
is 1
really
and
good
2.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Squeezes it. 2 away. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Juan Sosa, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Junior on the move to the right. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the air, right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Center field. Mantle makes the play. One away. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Junior makes the catch, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Edwin Diaz will take over here, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
1-1.
it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Rutschman retired. That's the third. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Turner now. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside. Edge. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Two now. That one hammered left field. That's back. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ramirez settles under it, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Trout. Kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty, Junior, under it. And that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Braves taking on the All-Stars. So just about set now, and now Juan Sosa in for a strike, and we're underway.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Way high.
Oh,
well, who would
high.
have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Second, the left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first.
Here you go.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1.
Here.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive, caught. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Honus Wagner. And a pitch.
Third baseman.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases
ball,
that
2
one
strikes.
darting out of the zone. Out to short. Sosa picks it up. Now he launches a throw over his head. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Miss. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia. And now Jimmy Fox. DeGrom back to work. Good eye right there. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Yeah, the batter now, Babe Ruth. Big-time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 3-1. Junior moving under this one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Guerrero under this one. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Vladimir Guerrero. That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Jones. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That takes care of Rodriguez. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Guerrero at third. Junior on at second with 2 down.
0-2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Throws to first. 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The right fielder.
Out to center. Junior makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Good contact guy, good defender. And a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that bunted towards third. Wagner slings it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now up to the plate, Jacob deGrom. Got it started a little too early.
ball,
Strike
one strike.
one. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And a quick out, number one. And now here is Honus Wagner.
Third baseman, Honus Wagner.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Manny Santiago. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and
0-1.
misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving.
Well, that's a strikeout. And welcome back. Digging in, Juan Sosa. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's
0-1.
strike one. Fought off foul. And down on strikes. 2 down. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The other way. No play. That's an infield single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will... Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. deGrom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Ramirez should have this one. 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Rips that one center field, and there's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. DeGrom checks the runner.
No,
Guerrero
he did it,
back in on a dive. And that one wrapped foul. Guerrero over at first with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. 2 down. DeGrom checks the runner. Guerrero back on a dive. Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And here is Babe Ruth. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. And it gets by him. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jones in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it hits the fence.
Safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle. Clearly didn't want to mess with him right there. So I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here's the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Jesse Winker. Big spot for him here. In there for strike 1. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2 now. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Eric Gagne. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2-0. Inside just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Polanco tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next to hit. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
DeGrom, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Over to first and he's safe.
No.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Smith leads off first with 1 away.
1-2.
Back safely.
Safe.
Base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
The pitcher coming through in a huge spot. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Wagner swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right field. Marte settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Popped up, Sosa settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Juan Sosa. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On a line out towards center. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That smash towards center. And Ramirez is set down. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Junior now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Gagne back to work. Into center. Junior under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Ruth makes the play, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Junior checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Nice changeup. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. Threw it by him. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Jimmy Fox, the right-hander, back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. So up next, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Pitch misses,
2-2's the count.
and the count's even at 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He swings and fouls one off. Makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Jacob deGrom.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's fouled away. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up left side. Sosa gets under it. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the power speed combo. Ketel Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Brian Reynolds. He represents the go-ahead run. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-1 now. Just missed. And it's even up. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pinch hitter coming on. Corey Seager looking to start something with 1 gone. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2. Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher. And he swings and misses
0-1.
at the initial offering. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Edwin Diaz on the pitch as part of the double switch, and he'll be in the cleanup spot in the lineup. Joe Mauer, he'll move into the ninth spot in the lineup.
0-1.
Wagner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Reynolds under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth for the fourth time tonight. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just a huge at bat right there. Solid swing. From start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. Popped up and a foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Diaz throw to first.
Hey!
Ruth dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. Strike three. Got him swinging. That's out number two. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop. Juan Sosa. DeGrom back to work.
You know, this guy's great
1-0.
speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next
No,
pitch is
ball.
outside, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, up against the wall, and makes the catch. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Next pitch downstairs,
ball.
and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Junior in the box now, takes strike one. Chopper right side. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mickey Mantle.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off left side. Stays alive.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch
No, that
misses.
missed.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
That's a
now
ball.
the count filled up 3-2.
Full
This is
count.
a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Here comes Junior around third. Safe.
Safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And there are 2 down. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Nope. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
That is strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Got it. Good job at damage control right there. New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The pitch. Ramirez leading things off and takes a strike. Duran, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots It seems like he's at his best in these situations,
Ball
and obviously
outside.
the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a 1-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers
That's
and
it.
throws to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Ozzie Smith. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it.
This is by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs